We're back. He invited Unc back. I'm so happy to be back. It's been a minute. But
Training with Dwayne.
But Unc is back. All right. So today we're going to talk about dry fire, making dry fire more efficient. All right. So with dry fire, it's good for trigger press, right?
Right.
Good for trigger press. It's good for grip. All right, because we're supposed to grip in dry fire just like we're shooting live fire.
What about accuracy though?
What about accuracy? When you dry fire, do you actually see where your imaginary bullet would have gone?
The answer is no.
I don't see. Where would that have gone?
Yep.
I don't know. Hey, we got you. Today, we're going to show you some software that's going to help your dry fire go to the next level with accuracy.
All right, so what do we have here? What's this device again?
All right, so what we've got here to make dry fire at home, the accuracy of dry fire more efficient, we have free software or free app. Woo, we like free, don't we? This is the Mantis Academy app. The Mantis Academy app.
Okay.
It is free in Google Play for Androids. It's free in the Apple
App Store.
Yeah, for Apple. Free. Download it. It has a lot of other things you can do with it. It has other targets that you can get, but you can also use your own target with this app. App's absolutely for free.
Okay.
All right? So then the other thing that you will need is a caliber specific laser training cartridge. That's a cartridge that you put into your chamber, and when you press the trigger, it emits a red dot, a little red laser. Okay, so this app is going to pick up where the red laser hits the target.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So when you dry fire, that red laser is going to emit on the target, and this app is going to hold all of those, so you will be able to see exactly where your bullet would have hit if it had been live fire.
So the screen that you have right here,
yes.
What's that doing?
So we have the app working here on the screen. So this is just my iPad. You can use your cell phone if you want to. It's more easily seen with the iPad. So I've got the iPad just sort of propped up. This is the app. I am viewing my target through the app. In the app, you can draw a boundary around the target of where you want to shoot. And so I have a rectangular shape around this target. I've got the 0 around the 8 and the X, center there. And so I'm going to fire some shots with the laser cartridge, and you will see them being picked up on the app.
So I've never even used this, so I don't know how it works. So what are we looking at here? How do you do this?
All right. So I have put the laser cartridge inside of the gun. So the gun is, we make sure it's empty. The chamber is empty. We put the laser cartridge inside the gun. We're looking at it there. Now, when we close the slide, the striker that would normally hit the primer hits the back of the laser cartridge, and that causes it to emit the red laser.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
And so it's built in a way where when we rack the slide, the ejector won't pull it out. So it stays in there. We remove it by pushing a number 2 pencil or something from this end to actually get it out.
Okay.
So it is ready now. Every time I press the trigger, a red dot, a red laser will emit.
Okay.
Okay. So let's demonstrate that. Ready?
Show us how it works.
Let's do it.
Train with Dwayne.
All right, train with Dwayne. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna shoot at the X.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna let you shoot at the circle around the 8.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
All right, so here we go. Racking the slide. I'm aiming at the target. Shoot at the target. We see that the app captured where that red dot hit the target.
And it made a sound effect.
And it made a sound effect. All right, so let's try that again.
Yeah. What's that voice saying? It's like, or something low.
Now, what I'm gonna do is showing up all in the X. So I'm gonna shoot a little off to the left. little off to the right, and now just a little below. Just so you can see the variety. It is actually picking up where that red dot actually emits on the target.
Okay, yeah.
Emits. So there you go. Your turn.
All right.
All right. Firearm safety. We don't point at people who don't deserve to be shot.
That's right.
All right.
All right, so I'm just gonna press.
There you go.
What's that noise? It's like, word. You hear that?
Yeah, I think it's counting.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Just filling that circle up.
Yeah.
All right.
Let me throw one in.
There you go.
Yeah.
Throw one there just to show he's human.
Yeah.
He's human, right?
Okay, so do you need a Mantis red dot or just any type of red dot?
Actually, any red dot. It picks up the red dot, so any red dot. I mean, I got this one off of Amazon. It was probably $25 or something like that.
Yeah.
So any red dot. What you want to be sure it's caliber specific. So if you have a 380, then you'll get a 380 laser cartridge.
Right.
9mm. This is 9mm laser cartridge.
Okay.
For my Glock 47.
I kind of like this because if you still all right, so when you're looking at what we have right now is iron sights. Mm-hmm. If you're still looking over the gun at the front sight, you're going to be off, so you still have to see your sights. You're not just going to be able to point shoot it, so it's going to maintain your accuracy.
Now, with the bore sight, sometimes I use the bore sight, which is the laser that's always on. I'll use the bore sight sometime with people who are anticipating.
Okay.
Because they see it, and then when they press the trigger, they see it move.
Yeah.
But with this, you don't want it to emit until you actually press the trigger, so you can't cheat.
Yeah, you can't cheat it.
You have to use your sights, and then when you press the trigger, it's going to emit where. Yeah, you can't cheat.
Yeah, okay.
So they both have their purposes.
Now, I remember you were talking about when we had the instructor qual that this helped you get to the point where you could pass it.
Absolutely. So I did use another Mantis software, which is the Mantis X. Okay. So the Mantis X is sort of like a accelerometer, and you can put that on the mag of your gun, and it actually will give you the time. So for instance, we had to draw from a holster and fire 1.5 seconds or less in the A zone, 7 yards away.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
So I needed two things. I needed to record my time, and I also needed to record my accuracy.
Yeah.
Who cares if I can do it in 1.5 seconds if I'm, shooting everywhere.
Yeah.
So this is what I use to record my accuracy.
Okay.
The Mantis X recorded my time. So when I drew and shot, and if I was under 1.5 seconds, this told me where the bullet would have gone.
So you used both. You had that in the barrel and the Mantis X on the gun.
Mantis X on the gun. So the Mantis X on the gun. And also, a little bit about the Mantis X. It actually gives you, if you're drawing in that function, it has many other functions, but the drawing functions, it gives you 5 parameters. It gives you the time that it took you to touch the gun, the time that it takes you to draw the gun, the time that it takes you to orient the gun toward the target, the time that it takes you to extend the gun, and the time that it takes you from extension to pressing the trigger. You get those 4, and then the overall time might be 1.85, but that 1.85 is broken down into those 5 different times.
Right. Oh, that's awesome.
So when I first started, I was over that 1.5 seconds.
Yeah.
Well, where throughout that draw was I using the time?
Right.
I was taking 0.4 to 0.5 seconds cleaning up the sights. Because I was trying to get it out there as fast as possible, and boing.
Yeah.
And now I've got to clean it up. Well, the Mantis app showed me that. It said, dude, right here is where you're taking up time. So it let me know where I needed to clean it up. And so in order to have that time, I chose to clean up from draw to extension so that I could have that 0.4 to 0.5 seconds to make the shot. And so we're going into other stuff, but there's all kind of other ways how I sped that up.
Yeah.
But the Mantis showed me where those times were. And I said, well, if I can get this to this, if I could get my hand on it in this amount of time, and then from there to there in this amount of time, and this to there, then I can have that 0.4 to 0.5 to be sure I'm making the shot.
Right.
And that was my dry fire at home. That's how I made it. I don't know how I would have made it without it.
Man, I burned like 1,500 rounds trying to. It wasn't just that
I was
first one you talking
I was
about.
trying to keep up with the brother. I was nervous. He made it.
Nervous.
He made it through, and then I was like, "Oh no, come on, Dwayne."
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 25-yard headshot in like whatever.
That turned out to be your favorite
Yeah, that was
shot.
my favorite one.
Right.
Yeah.
I missed that one. It didn't flunk me though.
Yeah. I think you could only miss one.
I missed that one. Yeah. That's okay.
But
it
man,
was a little high.
I like this though.
Absolutely. This is golden. We're just talking regular dry fire. All right?
Yeah.
So now I told you how I use the Mantis X for the draw. So I'm going to show you how you can use just this and a PAR app.
Okay.
Just a PAR app on your phone for a draw.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So this is a PAR app that we can use. Right now it's set to random and it's set to 2 seconds.
Okay.
So, we're in the training room. We're not going to be any farther than about 3 yards from the target. Mm-hmm. But at home, you can set it to whatever distance. So at home, we had to shoot up to 7 yards, right?
Yeah.
So I found a space in my house that was 7 yards and put my target up on the wall, and I was practicing that distance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So here's what you could also do. So I'm going to draw and fire a shot.
Okay.
Okay. And we're going to see where it is. So this is set up for 2 seconds. I'm going to give that to you. And so you'll just hit that, and it's got a random countdown. So that's 2 seconds.
Okay.
So I'm going to draw and have a shot fired in 2 seconds or less, and we'll see where that shot went.
Okay.
See?
Yeah, easy.
Now we're not just dry firing, we're dry firing under pressure.
And what's the name of this app?
It's just PAR.
PAR. P-A-R.
So PR. Any PAR app that will do that.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and press clear here. So I have cleared all of those shots. Okay. Here's my laser fired. I'm going to put this in my holster. All right. So you can just kind of. All right.
So ready, stand by type of thing.
You can do stand by.
All right.
All right.
Stand by.
All right.
Woo.
All right. So there it was. I'm a little to the left of the X. See?
The wind on that draw.
The wind, yeah.
No, on that draw, it was like.
Oh,
Like,
the
that,
wind.
that draw was fast, man. I was looking at the phone, but I heard it. That was quick.
All right. So now I'm gonna aim more at center mass here. All right.
All right. Stand by.
All right. There we go. Got it.
Got
In
it.
the 8-inch circle.
Okay.
Got it. All right, one more time. I should stop right there. This is where, you say, don't get cocky.
Yeah.
Don't get cocky.
Man,
That's
if you
what
get cocky when you're shooting, you immediately
don't
get
get cocky.
every time.
So I done got cocky because I should have stopped, but hey, let's do it again.
All right. Stand by.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, right on
there
top
it
of it.
is.
Boom.
There it is.
Oh, I like that.
All right. So there you go. So that was 2 seconds, and I think all three of mine were under 2.
Yeah.
But you can go to 1.7, 1.5. Are you making the shot before you hear the second beep? And if you are, where is it going? Mm-hmm. Now, and then if you can do that exact thing when you come to the range, that's where your bullets are going.
Yeah, because you're shooting.
Now, you've got recoil involved, but if you can do this, there you go.
And when you hit the range, you're just managing the recoil.
Absolutely.
Man, this is great.
That's awesome.
I can also see this being included for kids because, sometimes we train families and they have like a 12-year-old or whatever.
Yes.
And you know, you could just be at home and have little Johnny grab the Glock.
The thing about it is that all of the marksmanship can be taught.
Yeah.
All of the marksmanship, stance, grip, sight alignment, trigger press, trigger discipline, all of that can be taught, and they can use this cartridge to actually see where the live rounds would have landed.
Yeah.
The only thing that's missing is recoil.
Yeah.
You got everything else.
I'm gonna get me one. You sold me.
All right, absolutely. Absolutely.
What's the name of this again?
All right, so this is Mantis Academy.
Mantis Academy needs to sponsor the channel. We'll see y'all on the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate Dwayne coming out again.
All right, I appreciate you having me again, brother.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, roll mine.
Peace.